When I was 31, I got a professional job as a directing intern at a professional theater company. And I remember working on my first show there, running around to all the different departments, the costume department, the prop department, the set design department, with all these lists of things for all the different department heads to do to take care of for me in order to direct the show. And about 2 days after I did that, I got called in by my supervisor, and I got a really big reprimand about how demanding I was and how inappropriate that was and how out of line that was. And he was absolutely right. And I was absolutely horrified that I was doing something that was motivated by good intention and such ignorance. And I had such shame to then show my face at this place where I had acted inappropriately, ignorantly, of course, but inappropriately with all these professional people. I was mortified that I thought I'd ruined my reputation forever and went into just this incredible kind of regressed state around it. And this had been after years of already working on myself and having all this pride of being to therapy and being so conscious and self-aware and all this good stuff. And I share that story with you because it was after that, sometime after that, that I revamped my search to find what was it that I was so blind to in myself that I still couldn't figure out. And it wasn't until I came into the world of energy healing dynamics that I began to learn the missing pieces of how I was wired and how programmed it was in me from my childhood, and why I was so blind in certain ways to my own behavior that especially showed up in my intimate relationships with boyfriends or partners or really close friends that were limiting me. Meantime, of course, I'm this high functioning professional director in the world. So I was split. I had this professional, high functioning side, and yet inside I felt little and young and inept and insecure. And I see this so much in the world that we as professionals have these secret hidden shames, these areas where we aren't functioning up to our capacity, where we feel defensive and we don't even know it. We go into blame, or we think that other people are just not able to cut it. And there are certain dynamics and patterns that I've learned that show up especially for strong leaders, for heads of businesses or companies or entrepreneurs or people who really are strongly independent. And one of the things that I'm so passionate about is now sharing, of course, what I've learned and am still learning about self-mastery, how to bring the shadow into light, how to utilize that power in a way that's married with empathy, with heart, and with awareness.